Homesteading with Nene here. We are in Hot Springs, Arkansas this weekend, and we are camping in the Big Lance. We've got the family here, and we are going to make some fried donuts tonight out of just plain biscuits. I like the kind that are bound together and you get 4 in a pack. If you try to use the grands, I think they're a little bit, they're flaky and they just don't fry up as good. So I'm using an electric skillet and some oil, and then we will just bust these open and heat it all up, and I wait till the grease is hot and then we start dropping them in. So let me get these opened up, or here, let me get the oil in there first. And I may have to have my skillet leveled up, I don't know. It takes quite a bit because it's easier to tell if they're done. They will float, and then it'll be time to turn them. And if you get your grease too hot, then they will burn really quick. So keep that in mind. All right, take my glasses off here. I can see better up close. I'm one of those strange people that don't need reading glasses anymore. All right. So let's get the biscuits opened up. And I've got some helpers. I have got my daughter-in-law Crystal, and I have got my daughter Gracie, and my granddaughter Paisley. And so they're gonna, after I get them fried, they are going to coat them. I'm sorry, my little son over here, Aaron. They have, tell them the name of your?
Oh, Made for More.
Made for More. They have a video. And then, of course, Gracie, tell them yours.
Small Town Wanderers. And Braden's filming. He's also a part of that.
So, we are, well, they are YouTubers. I'm not so good. So, anyway. And if I look pretty bad today, we have been at the bathhouse today down in downtown Hot Springs. So, all right. So, I just popped these biscuits open. There's a 10 in a package, and I will say again, these are getting harder and harder to find. So the lighting is not super good, so I dip it in there like that and see if the grease is hot, and it's not sizzling. So I'm gonna wait just a few minutes, and as soon as the grease gets good and hot, then we will come back and show you how it works. Okay, so we've got the grease heating. It's took a little bit. I had to put the cover on the electric skillet because it's kind of cool out and damp tonight, so it took it a little while. Now, I just tear a hole in them. You can stretch them way out. You can do a figure 8, or you can cut it in pieces and make little donut holes if you want. Just be creative and do what you want. Right now, I have my electric skillet on 400 to try to get it heated up, so it might get too hot at some point. So we might have to turn it back down. It's still kind of, it's not super warm yet. But see how it's already floating and this has been a family tradition for years and years, ever since Aaron was little. How old are we, Aaron?
I'm only 27. So it's only been about 15 years.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so we are.
I mean, I remember eating the exact same things.
Yes, and we just use regular sugar, if you like that.
Sugar,
Or powdered sugar, or we will add some cinnamon. Once we've done a few with regular sugar, we will add some cinnamon to our sugar packet. And I found the easiest way is to put your sugars and your mix that you're going to put on it in a Ziploc bag. Let the donut cool for just a few minutes. Drop it in, shake it real good, and they are delicious. They're better hot though, I will say that. All right. If it gets to cooking, you normally only have to flip it once. But the cold biscuits are also cooling down the grease. So let's see if we can get a few of them going. All right, I believe that one's, ooh, yeah, that one's really brown. And if you don't get your grease good and hot, the first one might be a little on the greasy side, which to me, that makes it better. All right, we're gonna take this one out and let the grease go off of it. And now you can see the grease is really getting hot and they're really going to town. So let's get this going. You can have a couple of cans of biscuits fried up in no time. Just kind of keep an eye on them, and they are quickly getting done. And they are very, very hot. They honestly get to cooking faster than you can get them in there. And as you can see, I'm tearing a pretty good sized hole in there gently because the biscuits are cold, and it still shrivels up. But who cares what they look like as long as they taste good. All right, you might want to show this one is just sugar. That one is cinnamon and sugar.
This one is powdered sugar.
Oh, I'm sorry, powdered sugar.
It's pretty thick on there, but
yeah, it's really humid here tonight, so that could have something to do with the sugar coating and stuff. All right, and I just continue this until I use up however many biscuits I'm going to use. And I mean, you could actually put chocolate on them. You know, you could do anything, use your imagination. Whatever you and your family like, just use any kind of topping that you want. I went to 3 different stores to find these little cheap, I want to call them cheap biscuits, because this is what I have always used, and I think they're about to quit making them or something because I had trouble finding them. I did find them at Kroger. I went to Walmart, and I went to a Schnucks, and none of them had them. So keep that in mind. I was about desperate enough. I was going to buy some croissants and try to just lay them in there and, you know, break them in pieces.
it'd be like a cronut.
Yeah, I thought that would be kind of interesting. You could actually deep fry it hot and then put maybe strawberries or anything on it. So we may try that sometime. I was getting pretty desperate, needless to say. All right, like I said, they start cooking, they start cooking. All right, let's get this other can of biscuits opened up. I'm kind of squinting. Usually when I do a can of biscuits, they pop on their own and it scares me. All right, moving right along. We've got quite the assembly line going tonight. We have eaten all day. I don't know why we think we need these donuts tonight right at bedtime, but that's part of vacation and camping. Making those memories. All right. How are you girls doing?
Good. These are like coming on thick, but it's fine.
That's all right. I'm not sure you can get too much sugar. At least not for this family. All right. Time to turn them again. All right. You girls feel like you have enough of the plain sugar? Go ahead and throw the cinnamon in and make some cinnamon donuts. But then you definitely want to make plenty. All right. They are hot. They are very hot. be sure and watch Made for More. He did taco quesadilla type things on the Blackstone tonight, and he's got a video on it, so you might want to check that one out. Did you say sprinkles?
No, we're sprinkling the cinnamon on.
Oh, okay. All right, one more. Like I said, it does not take long. Yeah, they're fast. If you get that grease good and hot, they're fast. Uh-oh, I've messed that one up. So let's just do a couple of little donut holes so I can show you. How's that?
Just taking a picture.
Go right ahead. We'll save this oil for tomorrow because we will be here tomorrow night and we may decide we want some more fried donuts. This is a fun way for a family to make a special treat for the kids, the grandkids, even the adult kids. The little donut holes are a little bit harder to turn, but it can be done. All right. We almost have it. I'm going to go ahead and turn the skillet off because this oil will be very, very hot. Make sure if you have children, they do not get around it. It is 400 degrees and we sure don't want to burn nobody. All right, and there's some little donut holes. So gather your family, gather your kids, and oh, that one's even shaped like a heart.
Aww.
Look at there. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of love in this family.
I almost need like a slotted spoon.
Yes,
Those
you do.
donut
Those
holes.
you do,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
I didn't even close my bag. I just let them.
That's okay. Gosh,
it's all right. It's still edible.
probably burn a
There
hole
will
in the
be no
tablecloth.
donut.
Okay, this is Homesteading with Nene. For anything
Yeah, do those,
else,
'cause I did it.
I've got a variety of things on my channel, so be sure and check it out and subscribe. Thanks. Have a good night.